Just extremely proud of our guys. Look, I say this all the time, ad nauseum. It ain't who you play, it's when you play them. And I'm not taking anything away from Liberty. They got a fine club. They're coached really well. But we didn't play good all weekend. Still found a way to win the series, and that's a sign of a good club. I didn't think, pitching, offense, defense, we just didn't play good. It was one of those weekends where it wasn't our weekend, and we still found a way to win it. It wasn't pretty at all. But that's, like I said, maybe we're a good ball club. I don't know. Looking at today, I thought Cade Parker gave us a great start. He eliminated a lot of runs. He had opportunities to blow the game open, and he did a good job working around that, working through some traffic. I think the player of the game, in my opinion, is Luke Nichols. He came in bases loaded, nobody out, and only gave up one run, and pitched the next inning and the next. We were actually going to send it back out in the eighth to face the lefty, but he took the ball off the shin, and it swelled up pretty good on him, so we went with hooks. And it wasn't pretty with hooks in that ninth, but we found a way to get it done. And, huge homer by Halsey. Talked about it. We had our guys crunch some numbers, our analytic guys, and what he's been done in the month of April is incredible. I mean, his OPS is over 1,500. I mean, he's getting on base, and he's hitting doubles. He's hitting homers, and he's figuring out college pitching. And it's like the other night on the double. It was huge, but he had 3 walks before that. And you saw the respect they had for him when they put him on today late in the ball game. And obviously he got on the ball, but, the game kind of hung in the balance when it's 0-2, 2 outs, nobody on, and Berkeley finds a way to get a hit. He's really been scuffling. It's not a secret. He gets a single, still second. Cade Patterson drives him in. He's still second. Matt Houston drives him in, and that was pretty much the ball game. But you talk about Cade Patterson and Matt Houston don't play a lot, and they were very pivotal in today's win. I mean, they were huge for us, and we needed a spark offensively. I thought Patterson would give it to us, and he did earlier in the year, and he had a good day for us. Got on base, stole a base, and had a knock. And, again, just extremely happy to win this series. That was crazy in the ninth.
How confident were you right at the end? The bases loaded, 1 out. What was going through your mind?
Well, honestly, if I'm going to be honest with you, I'd kind of surrendered the outcome a little bit. I'm like, we still get to hit in the bottom of the ninth because it wasn't looking good. But I really was thinking double play. I'm thinking get beneath the barrel and let's go 4-6-3 and get out of here. I didn't see it being a missile right to our shortstop. That's when it came off the barrel. If he's not playing there, it goes to the wall. I mean, all 3 runs score easy, and that was huge, just being in the right place, and great job by Safford. But, yeah, just kind of I was already thinking about maybe because you felt like they were going to push one across, tie the game, and I had confidence in hooks, but it just was looking hairy right there. And thinking about the ninth, bottom of the ninth, we've done a good job the last 2 days coming back and building an inning, but it was crazy. A lot going on. It was, hooks. Uncharacteristic of him to lose his command, but that's high leverage, man. It's, and I just told Mark on radio, it's that time of year, we're in a race where it's like a big league pennant race, and guys are getting tired. There's guys that play every day. They're losing weight. The barrels are dragging, and, this break couldn't come at a better time for Easter. I told them to get away and don't come to the facility for 2 days. I want them to get away, get with their families, and have good food, good fellowship, get away from baseball, and come back, get ready for the stretch run.
What did you tell you guys? What did you tell you guys after in the outfield right after the game?
Basically that. Went over the guys we were proud of that had big games for us that hadn't been playing. Good teams find a way to win. That's 6 straight series we've won, and we did not play good. I mean, they know it. We know it. Everybody that came to the games knows it. It wasn't pretty. We weren't playing good, but good teams find a way to win it. And you go home with the series win, and my direct message was get away from baseball for a couple of days. Have a great Easter and go home. Just throw your feet up and enjoy your family and get ready for Monroe next week, and then obviously DBU. And everything we want to do is in front of us. Look, Liberty has a better RPI than us. We won the other day. Our RPI went up 15 points. DBU has a better RPI than us. Western Kentucky has a better RPI than us. Jacksonville State has a better RPI than us. If we can make hay, we can be in good shape, So it hadn't been pretty at times, but everything we want to do is right in front of us. And that was the message to the guys. Get some rest, come back Tuesday, and let's get after it and get ready for Monroe.
You mentioned it in your opening segment about Trey Halsey, kind of a local-ish kid, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
right down the road. What has he meant to the squad, specifically in this series? We have the double tie and
Yeah.
the homer and everything. How's he progressed, like you said, this year so far, and just what he means to the squad in these games?
Huge. Look, you knew he was going to struggle. He's a freshman and very good player at a great program. And that matters too. He's been in some high leverage games. The guy's state championships and a lot of big games in high school, and that matters, big crowds. And we've been hard on Trey. I told him when he got here, I said this in pregame with Mark, you know, I'm going to be on you nonstop because I think he's a great player and I think he can play baseball for a long time. And I said, if you're looking for somebody that's going to let you do what you want, you chose the wrong program. And we are, man. We're hard on him, but he has slowly progressed. It takes a while to learn college pitching. And, man, it's just the getting on base thing. He knows the difference in a ball and a strike. And the month of April, he has been on an absolute tear. I'm probably moving into the leadoff spot. It's similar to the Phillies, what they do with Schwarber. You know, he just gets on base, man. He makes things happen. And we talked about it this morning during BP that, hey, I may move you to leadoff. We're not looking for you to steal bases and all that. We're looking for you to get on. And he told me he let off in high school, so it wouldn't be a big deal. So, but he's been outstanding. Not only, look, we've been on him about his defense too. And a lot of times really good hitters don't care about defense. He made a great play in foul territory last night on a fly ball. He's been diving for balls. And just to see him progress and continue to get better, man, it's been awesome to watch.
What impressed you the most about your team's offense, I guess, from yesterday where the bats just weren't working?
Yeah.
And then today to bounce back at least a little bit, you know, enough to...
No, we did. We're facing one of the best pitchers in the league. Blair is low 3/4 up to 97. His numbers are ridiculous. So we knew he's a handful, and we knew coming into the day he's their ace. They just didn't move him off the Saturday spot. And we knew after last night, our coaches, we talked about it, man, it's going to be hard to win this series against him. He doesn't lose. So I thought our guys did a great job getting his pitch count up, fouling off pitches. You know he's going to get his strikeouts, but the ability to foul off pitches, get his pitch count up, we got him out of the game there in the 6th or 7th inning, and we're able to go their bullpen. And anybody after him, you know, it goes down a little. So that was a huge job by our offense. Again, it wasn't pretty, but, you know, to find a way to get him out of the ball game and grind out at bats, that was the difference in the day, in my opinion.
And you mentioned how you guys want to kind of get rolling with, you know, just as the season winds down.
Mm-hmm.
Like this was the start of a homestand. I forget how many games you guys have in a row.
Yeah.
You know, beginning on Thursday or whatever.
Yeah.
Just how important was it to get that win and to make sure you can pick up as many wins as possible at home with the fans?
Yeah, no doubt. Our crowd was awesome this week. You know, being a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Easter weekend, awesome crowds. You know, that's what was disappointing yesterday. We had a great crowd, and we don't play good, and that was disappointing. But, yeah, you got games at home, and everything we want to do is in front of us. You know, the race is on. You know, it's the teams that we need to beat are right here, and it's important we play good at home. If you look at our schedule, we got more games here. I think it's a 9-game homestand that we started and play in Monroe, obviously DBU, and then we'll take it on the road. But every game from here on out is of ultra importance. It's very reminiscent of a pennant chase in the big leagues, man. It's coming down to the wire. And 14 conference games, if you'd have said you're going to be 10-4, I think everybody would have took it. Everybody would have said we're in. So very proud of our team. It hadn't been easy and it hadn't been pretty at times, but they found a way to win. All right. Thank y'all.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Y'all have